Dear students, in this session we are going to see about parallel plate capacitor. That is, in previous session we told that capacitor means two conductors separated by a small insulating medium. So it is a two parallel plates separated by a small distance. The inside that there will be a air medium. So this plate, this first plate and second plate having a equal area of cross section. Area is area of the plate. Surface area of the plate is A. The separation between the two charges is D. So what is the A? A is the surface area of the plate and D is the separation between the two plates. Initially, this first plate, upper plate will be positively charged and second lower plate will be negatively charged. So whenever there is a charges present in the surface, we have to represent it is as a surface charge density. So it is a positive surface charge density. Here it is a negative surface charge density. So surface charge density is equal to charge by area. That is, here it is a positive charge. For the negative surface charge density, negative charge by area. Now you see the picture. So in this picture it is noted down that the outer surface, the outside to these two regions, the net electric field is 0, but inside it is E is equal to sigma by x lambda naught. These things we are already seen in the Gauss law's second application, the electric field of the plane sheet, charged plane sheet. So that session itself I clearly note down that that is the principle of the capacitor. Now we move to that page. Listen students, whether you remember this diagram? Yes, if it is a positive plate and a negative plate, this is a plate A and a plate B. Due to this plate A, due to this positive charge, the electric field direction, this positive charge electric field, always the electric field direction will be outwards for the positive charge. So this will be going outwards, this will be going outwards. For in the region 3 also, due to this positive charge, it will be going outwards. But for the negative plate, the electric field vector will be towards the negative charge. So in the region 3 it will be towards the plate B, and in region 2 also towards the plate B. In region 1 also the B vector, electric field due to the B plate will be also towards that. Hence effectively we can see that here it is a equal and opposite, here it is equal and outside it will be equal and opposite, inside it will be a adapts. So it will store the charges, that is called as a capacitor I told. So for the region 1 and 3, for the region 1 and 3, both will be add up EA plus EB, but EB is opposite sense of the EA, so we have to put minus. So what is the electric field of the plane sheet? Sigma by 2 x lambda naught. This is also sigma by 2 x lambda naught. Both are opposites and minus, we get 0. But for in the region 2, in the middle region, we get sigma by 2 x lambda naught plus sigma by 2 x lambda naught, which is equal to sigma by x lambda naught. Yes, are you clear? Now we move to the parallel plate capacitor. Dear students, able to understand that why we are putting 0 and electric field on the outside of the plate is 0 and the electric field inside is sigma by x lambda naught. Provided both the surface charge densities are opposite sense, but the value of the surface charge densities are equal. If it is not equal, so these two are not becomes equal. Now you say that for electric field outside is sigma by 2 x lambda naught minus sigma by 2 x lambda naught, we get 0. For electric field inside, in between the two plates, we get sigma by x lambda naught. E is equal to sigma by x lambda naught. Dear students, our aim is to find the what is the capacitance value, what is the C value, capacitance value for the parallel plate capacitor. That is, what is the C value for this parallel plate capacitor. For that, we know that the electric field and the potential relation, electric field which is equal to potential divided by the distance between them. That is, E is equal to potential gradient dV by dr. Instead of the distance, we put D, because this D is a distance between the two plates. Yes, see that the distance between the two plates is D. And hence, V is equal to E into D, electric field into distance between the two plates. So V is equal to, instead of E, we have to substitute sigma by x lambda naught into D. Already by definition we know that the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitance is equal to charge by potential. So the charge is Q. So what is the Q? Already we know that the surface charge density sigma, which is equal to charge by area. Surface charge density is equal to, so Q is equal to sigma A. So for the place of Q we have to substitute sigma A by V. So now you substitute this first equation V to the second equation here. So substitute the second equation here in first equation, that is you have to bring this V here. We get the answer C is equal to sigma A. So the sigma A is here. Instead of V you have to substitute sigma by x lambda naught into D. That is a sigma by x lambda naught into D. Sigma get cancelled. Surface charge densities are get cancelled. You have to bring this x lambda naught into numerator. So capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor is equal to x lambda naught into area of the plates and divided by the distance between the two plates. Hence, the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor depends upon the following factors. What are all the factors? The area of the plates. So it is directly proportional to area of the plates and inversely proportional to the distance between them. When the area increases, capacitance increases. That means the amount of charge stored will be increases. When the distance between them will be very closer, means then only the amount of charge will be increases. Capacitance increases. When the distance decreases, capacitance increases. Hence, we have to place the two plates very closer to each other to get the more charges to be stored there. Then very important thing that the permittivity of the medium between the plates. So when the permittivity is more, then the capacitance also increases. What is permittivity? The amount of electric field lines allowed to pass through that material. That is called as a permittivity. Hence, we found that the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor is equal to x lambda naught relative permittivity of the not relative permittivity. It is a permittivity of the free space into A by D. If you substitute, if you kept any other medium in the place of the free space, so the formula will be changed as C by x lambda A by D.